Fire signs, there's good news ahead for you. So why are you so nervous? You have been toiling away for quite a while with no one to help you, but those days are over. There is something unorthodox coming your way, some new opportunity or some way that you can lighten your load that is kind of offbeat, avant-garde, or just there's something unusual about it, something invigorating it feels like. And yet there you are sitting there humming and hawing about whether to accept this opportunity or move in this new direction. You've got your blindfold on there and you are feeling like you don't have enough information to make this decision to move forward. You're sort of frozen, if you like, which is really peculiar. Because there is a change for the better indicated by the butterfly and a new situation coming in, maybe a new job or career with that shiny new pin showing up there. The rooster card came out, and while the words on it say an arrogant, boastful person that you shouldn't cross, I'm actually seeing this as you having something to crow about. So maybe you are in danger of turning into this arrogant person. It's just giving me this sense that you will be very proud of yourself. So arrogance, schmarrogance, do it. Crow to the rooftops. I think it feels like you deserve it. So what is this issue here? Why the blindfold? So you are being asked to face your fear. In some way, your fears are keeping you frozen here. There is a big change here. This is a death and rebirth situation, moving from darkness to light. And we see this with the 10 of Wands in reverse. So you might have been feeling like you've been toiling away with no one to help you, but that is all going to change, either with more help coming in or a new situation that completely removes the burden from you. Again, we've got Saturn, the hard taskmaster, in your 6th house of your day job, your daily grind, your routines. You may have been knuckling down and being a bit more disciplined lately. If so, that is paying off. But if you have been toiling away with the keyword isolation, that is what is about to shift. There is just so much positive change indicated here, not least by the butterfly, a change for the better. So let's pull some more cards and see what the universe wants you to know about this. It's only fitting that I'm filming this just after the Aries eclipse. Fire signs, this is your eclipse. It's a new moon, it's fresh start, it's really the third in a series. So this is liftoff, really, after maybe a couple of false starts or a few hints about what was to come. This is the liftoff moment, especially if you have planets around 9 degrees. So check out your horoscope chart and take a look. Well, here you are. You've got a new direction. This is the exciting card of like having the whole world in your hands and moving forward. All you have to do is choose which path to take here. So I love this. This is following your passions, especially. This is sort of feeling like either you don't have too much information or your worries, the swords there are all about thoughts and ideas. Maybe you're being held back by your own fears here. So this is where you actually tap into your excitement and use that to propel you forward, to tell you which direction to take. There is a lot of hope here fueling you. You have a vision for the future now, and it is taking hold, and you are daring to believe that good things can happen. And look, you've done all the inner work. You've done all the preparation for this. You've done the hard yards. Quite a bit, maybe, with your laptop at home alone or something. You've really put the hours in. You do know what you're doing. You might feel as though this new opportunity has you exploring unknown territory. So you do have to have faith that you do deserve this opportunity, that you do know how to navigate this, even though it might be unfamiliar terrain. It's an unknown destination. It's very much about this card here. It's just like, I really feel this in my bones. I'm excited about it. I'm just going to be intrepid and go on this journey. Look what we've got here. So not only will you find success here, it feels like you've got some endeavor to kind of triumph over here, not in a difficult way, but in a really rewarding way. And not only that, but you will have really great workmates or a new soulmate connection that springs from this. It is really one of the richest experiences you can imagine with this new territory, new passions, and also very emotionally fulfilling time here. So I asked about the fears and what was the antidote to the fears here. And the sun came out twice. Look at the sunshine there, shining a big light on two parts here of your chart. But the sun is Leo. It is not afraid to be being seen. It is fire sign energy, passion and being active, being a little bit flamboyant, and stepping into the spotlight is all the sun's energy. And look at the houses it is in. The 10th house of fame and the 11th house of your hopes and wishes, and also your friend groups. So this is like networking to the max, and your career really taking off, getting a turbo boost from the sun, the spotlight on even your fame point, the esteem in which people hold you, your public reputation, as well as career is all indicated. What are the keywords here? Achievement and idealism. So that really says to me, you will be harnessing your passions, as I've said all along, harnessing your passions to drive you forward. And that is going to be, it feels like such a refreshing change. Okay, a bit more about this. Lean away from your fears, the kind of fears that keep you awake at night. This is your own thoughts that are your biggest saboteur here. And they're not objective thoughts, they are fears. So when you get a fear come into your mind that says you're not good enough, or you're not ready for this, or like, oh my God, I'm not equipped, tell that fear to fuck right off. So this really does hark back to these thoughts that are keeping you frozen. Dismiss them. Follow your passion. Let your passion be your guide. Lean towards boss energy. Be the emperor in the situation. Take the lead. Or say yes to a boss figure who wants to elevate you. This is energy to embrace and go towards and say, yes, please, yes, thank you, and this is me. So we have leadership, respect, structure, authority, and that's been a bit of a theme here with Saturn earlier on in your 6th house of obligation, duty, working hard without much reward, sometimes in isolation. So discipline and focus are going to be your friends in this situation as well. But take a leadership position and lean into it. Fuck the imposter syndrome. There are boundaries here, again indicated, harking back to Saturn, the planet of boundaries. There is something that you've learned about boundaries or about knuckling down that is really standing you in good stead for this next chapter. There is a big ending here. So again, maybe it's the end to being a people pleaser or settling for less than you deserve. There is this big, beautiful, powerful change here for the better. And it's an ending of the old ways where you are carrying the burden alone and getting little reward for it. And just to focus back again on your passions, soul radiance, Phoenix rising, this is the transformation. You might feel like a completely different person once this opportunity comes in and takes hold. So step up to the plate, fire signs. This is your golden opportunity. It is time to become this new version of yourself that maybe you couldn't have imagined even 1 or 2 years ago. So step into it. Now, if you'd like your own personal reading on this or any other topic, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy as you embrace this new opportunity.